I've been running from the Jake so much, think I'll break. Numbing all the pain that I blame for my hate. I've been stuck with all the shame that remained from mistakes. But I found a way, I found a way. I've been running from the Jake so much, think I'll break. Numbing all the pain that I blame for my hate. I've been stuck with all the shame that remained from mistakes. But I found a way, I found a way. Yeah. Fuck blue mornings, nighttime's calling. Lifeline torn it. Skyline stories, my time's calling.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, finally the mic is on. Woohoo. You're muted or just not hear nothing. Nah, it's really, I was muted. You're muted or just... My mic was muted. Sorry for that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. So, yeah, I just wanted to make some beats for New Year's Eve today. No problem, no problem. Okay, yeah, like I said, I just want to make some beats here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, but before I go into things, I just want to shout out my new song called Hate right quick. Don't forget to check out my latest song called Hate. I feel like it's my best song so far. It's right here on my channel. Soon as you go to my channel, go to videos or releases, whatever. This is my most recent song, Hate. Go check that out. Leave me some love. I'm gonna try to link it in the description. I hope I don't forget. Other than that, let's make some beats before New Year's. Let's see what we can come up with. I was trying to make a sample here. Went for some Jarek drums. What type of genre do I make? You mean today or like general? Generally speaking, I make like trap, emo. I make like emo trap, emo rap, emo alternative rock. Yeah, today I'm gonna make probably like whatever. So today I want to make archivecore. We go make an archivecore beat. We go make R&B today. Yeah, and what genres do I do usually? Like, I love hyperpop. I love rage. I love EDM. So all types of stuff. But right now I'm making this kind of G-Funk style, let's say G-Funk and Jarek mix or whatever this is. So I don't go for no specific genre. I gotta go in 3 minutes though. Oh damn. Yeah, leave me a subscription. You can watch the stream later. Sick. Yeah. Just leave a sub. You can watch the stream whenever. Yeah. Appreciate you. So instead of a G-Funk lead, I tried to decide for a modern sounding lead. So this one here, which is like very modern sounding, very distorted lead, but I still want to get it sitting right into the mix, right? So I want to add a lot of reverb to it. Yeah, I feel like now it sounds good. Also add a little delay. Let's see. Also, I feel like this bass, this mid bass, so these two, they could probably be a little fatter. So let's add a little beef to them. Here we go. Same as with the top piano here. I feel like the decapitator is not really grabbing the sound very well. So what I want to do is just to level match it. So this is the piano. Correct, yeah. And I feel like the level is a little too low. So let's just gain stage it a little by giving 5 dB pre-fader. And then after the fader, so afterwards we go remove the 5. Yeah, let's go for one more. Just so we get the gain level right. Now we can really distort it properly without running into too much artifacts. Yeah, I like it better now. Let's check the full sample. Kind of messing with it. Let me just add a little reverb to some of the elements. So here, let's add a room reverb. Yeah, what is this? The lead, we got the reverb on that one. A little room reverb on the piano, and then yeah, this top sound also needs some reverb and some delay. Yeah, here we go. I really gotta go. Good luck and Happy New Year. God loves you. Same to you, bro. Happy New Year. Yeah, maybe we go see each other on a later stream or whatever. God loves you too. Stay well. Yeah, have a good New Year's Eve. So I need to add my main sound, which is usually this ready. I just keep using that one. This is just a vocal saying ready. It's like my go-to sound for these new beats. Thank you, bye my guy. See you next time. I really love that one, so I want to add it here to the S effects. I just call it S effect 1 ready. And yeah, let's see what we can do with it. First of all, it's very loud. Let's reduce the volume. And I want to make it longer. Yeah, let's also try to pitch it. Let's play around with some pitching. Let's add a little alter boy. Maybe add a lower layer to it. What about that? Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, messing with it. Yeah, so much for that. Now we want to add some more stuff, like some percussional stuff. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Probably a stick. Very simple stuff. Let's go for a stick. A scratch, also not too bad. I can use that. This shit is tough. This shit is tough for real. I want to use it, whatever this is. probably use it as a little riser. Let's see if it sounds cool. Yeah, definitely tough. Why is that called dot? Yo, what? Also a cool one. I want to use this like a symbol, so let's route it into the symbols. So here, just call it symbol 3. Here we go. Yeah, again another symbol. Let's call it symbol 2. Here we go. And I want to probably use it after every 4 bars, so here. Probably on the 808 hit, just as a little layer. So here and here. And now I want to have a very special sounding perk. Yeah, that could go hard. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we got this one. We got the scratch. The scratch will go after every 8 bars, so I'll probably have it here. I don't know if I can fasten it, if it sounds cool if I fasten it. No, I don't feel like. Probably this. Yep, I like it better. And now, let's go for a breath again. The breath could go hard. I want to use it like a perk, like a percussional element. So I want to just call it perk 3. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, and where do I put it? I'm gonna put it here. Also, I want to add some drum bus action just to get my drums popping even harder. Okay. I'm gonna go for one more breath. Yep. And this will also be going into the perks. So perk 3 will be the breaths. So this is again perk 3 number 2. Here we go. It's too loud. So here we just need one more perk and then we're done. Did I pick one more thing? I feel like I picked a stick, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, right? Yeah, but also this go hard. The second perk, again, like a breathy perk. I love this sound. It's like the sound of the underground right now. I really like it. Yeah, so we just placed that one and we're done. So this goes here. Yep, I am kind of happy with the drum band so far. Maybe just add the stick. There's like only this one stick that we're still missing. I just want to organize everything. So the snares go here, clap go here, 808 stays there, S effects go down. Yo, come here, bruh. Then everything else goes to the cymbals. This is like an S effect. These are like S effects, so they go down. Perfect. Then this clap is not used. I can delete it. Then I'll probably only need one more perk key and then I'm done. Perk 2. Oh, this is a symbol. This goes here. Yeah, now we're structured. Perfect. Ready to go. These are breaths, and now we only want to have the first perk. And we probably won't use hi-hats for this beat. So there won't be no hi-hats, other than maybe an open hat as a layer for a kick or a 808, and then we're done. So perk 1 will be this one, the stick. Yeah, easy, and we're done. So let's layer an open hat. So we won't need closed hi-hats, so I'm gonna delete those slots, and we'll probably only need one open hat, and that's it. Open hat is layer, so let's see where we want to put it. Maybe on the first hit immediately. Let's try that one. I feel like it's panned to the left. Yeah, it's kind of panned to the left. Let's try to center it. Here we go. Here we go, like this. Then we got a layer here already with this video game perk, and then we want to put it here again. Okay. Perk 2 is too loud. Other than that, I'm happy with the bounce. Let's keep going. So here. Now I want to have this camera as S effect. Yeah, that one. Instead of the open head. And here we're gonna use the lead again. I don't know if I want to use a different lead to transition to this part, or if I want to use this lead an octave lower. Let's try that one. Let's try to get rid of the 808. No, we need the lower part. Probably getting rid of this layer. Then I want to cut out the second part of the top lead. Just want to have a change in the beat. Then let's make a little highlight segment with the 808. Like here. Like da da da. Also make a little highlight with this instrument here. Still the second percussion is too loud. And I should probably use some reverb. Here we go. Yeah, so this shall be a hook. So from the arrangement, I feel like we got intro into the hook, and then we got an intro. Yo, come on. We got an intro into the verse. Actually, not the verse. Actually, we want to have the hook, right? Intro, hook, verse, and then probably have one more hook. But the verse should probably be longer. Let's see how long it is up until the verse. Yeah, probably do one more hook after the verse and call it a day. So let's go maybe one more. So 16 bars, right? No, it's only 8 bars. 8 bars. Shall we go 16 bars? If I go 16 bars, I'm how long? Then it's 1 minute 17. Then a double hook, it is 1 minute 40. Okay, let's go 16 bars then. So let's go one more of these. Just keep the 808. Here I'm getting rid of the jerk snare. Going for this highlight segment again. And that's it. I feel like we're fine here. Yeah. So this is the hook. And I'll probably just copy over the hook and add one more instrument. Oh, I want to do it like this. So I will add this new instrument that I'm thinking of here. And then for the hook, I will bring it back. So let's first get a new instrument. Something, I don't know, like whiskeral sounding, synthy. Usually my go-to is Pangea for this. So this is instrument 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for Pangea. Pads. Not too bad. Also, this init pad is very cool. Very, very whiskeral sounding. Very dark sounding. I might love that. Oh, let me just check the stream setting. Here we go. Okay, so we wanna have the Pangea. Yep, I feel like that's cool. Let's just layer it properly. Yeah, I feel like that's a cool layer. Maybe I want to add one last little detail. Like a top pluck or something like that. Add a little reverb to the plug, or to the pad. Okay, so let's add one last little top plug. Oh, wait, Pros, what's good? I'm not listening in stream right now. I can't really talk, but be lucky for now. I'm not listening in stream right now, so I can't really talk. I don't totally get it, but I appreciate you hopping by, my guy. Nice to have you. And Happy New Year's if we don't see each other. Hope you're doing good. I've been lurking for now. Ah, now I understand it, bro. I'm having a stroke, I swear. I can't read properly. So let's go grab something on top, like some plucky stuff. Music plugs. Let's go for something cool sounding, playable. Mandolin flight. Could work. Then for the second repetition, I'll probably only go like this and this. Keep it super simple, you know. Yep, so this is the plug, right? And with the plug, I want to go in a lot of reverb, in a lot of delay. Let's do that, make it super haunting and spooky. Reduce the dry signal. Yeah, probably shave off a little of the transient energy. Yeah, so this is it. Now let's get the last segment for the hook. Yeah, so this one here, this will be the last hook, and then we just layer what we had in the second verse on top of it, just to make the hook even fuller. And I feel like we're done. So I got the scratching perk going into the riser. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I only want to have the last bit of the scratching perk bleeding into the riser. Let's see if it sounds cool. Yeah, let's get those last bits for the hook. Here we go. Copy it over. Yeah, I feel like we're done. Let's see. I feel like those first readies poke out a little too much, so I might just make those unique and try to pitch them down. -5. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Before I go into the mixing, I just want to mess around with this top plug here. It always goes into the... Yeah, and then on the second repetition, I probably want to have a different one, like da-da-da, da-da-da. See if that sounds tough. Yeah, let's see if I can reduce the volume even more. Maybe that one. Yeah, it might be better. Yeah, I'll probably fuck with that more. So let me just change those fuckers. segment, here we go down again to that one, and in the last bit the same. Yep, I'm done. Let's go into some mixing. I'm able to hear now. I'm playing Minecraft, but you in the background. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Let's do some mixing. First of all, I want to bring the whole instrumental a bit more to life by probably using an RC in parallel. Let's go for an RC retro color. Kind of going for a little lower mid-range warmth. Let's see if it sounds tough. Yeah, give me a lot of grit. Like a lot of grit. I just don't want to have this very, very prominent lower mid-range. So the very lows. That's kind of dirty. I feel like I'm kind of benefiting from the sound a little bit overall, but just too much will probably kill it. And I feel like the instrumental in general is a little loud, so let's just reduce all the faders a little for the instruments. Cool. And now we wanna let me think again. I might just look at the spectrum where this spike occurs. It's most likely this one, right? Yeah. Got a lot of resonating 300. Might want to dip it down after the saturation. Maybe even before. Let's put a double D emphasis technique. Though I kind of mess with it. Probably I want to put the emphasis and then de-emphasize after the processing. Let's try that. Quite a bit. So quite a bit, probably like 4 or 5 dB. Immediately gives me more clarity. But like I said, I don't know if I really want that. I might want to have it dirty. Let's just check the full mix to see. Without. Yeah, I probably want to shave it off. Yes, true. Depends on if you want to keep it sounding how it should. Yeah, I kind of want to keep it dirty to a certain extent, but not too dirty. I want to find the best of both worlds, so I probably want to cut it here. Also, I would mess with a little top range, like a little, let's say, it sounds pretty good on its own, but I feel like if I had on the top range a little bit more width, that would be cool. So I want to try isolating the top range, like getting rid of this very harsh 300, keep only the top, excite it a little. Let's put a little exciter. Blur the fresh air. Here it is. And then we want to make it wider. So I don't know if I want to just use stereo widening or a chorus. Let's probably try with some stereo widening. Very subtle effect. Barely audible. I just want to see if I messed up my stereo image. No, it looks good actually. Very subtle change though. Cool. So on my keys, I might want to reduce some 300. Let's check in context. Keep them very crystally on the top end. Yeah. And this lead just calls for a tape. Let's go for oxide. This just screams for a tape. Yeah, let's go for a warm preset, big vocal. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tweak it myself. Oh, this is a lot tape. Probably don't want to press it so hard against the tape. Yeah. Might also come from the repro sound. Let's see if I can get it off. No, actually I like the repro. I mean, it's a little bit sharp, but let's check in context again. No, I feel like I like it. Hey, Wax. Found a riser. I searched an hour for. Oh Lord. Yeah, I also like when I go through presets, I tend to search so long just to find the right one. And I feel like the key should be a bit more in the background. I don't know if I want to do it by high cutting it more. Let's check in context again. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I feel like the high cut does me a real favor here. So let's keep it that way. We go one more time check from the beginning. Because I have like no risers, I'm gonna try to create in Paris for fun. Recreate in Paris. Oh yeah, let's go. Might be a little too loud. Let's get rid of some dB, probably like 1.5. Things. I need an automation on my whole drum bus because I kind of want to have it a little quieter later down the line. Here in this verse, I want to have my whole drum bus a little quieter, and then I want to have a filter on my drums and use it for the intro immediately. So this will be my new changes I want to add. So here, as soon as I go in the verse, up until I come back to the 808, I probably need the drums to be a little quieter, maybe just a dB or two. So very, very detailed work, but yeah, it is what it is. I just feel like it. Yo, how the fuck is this minus 12? Now I probably only want to have 1 dB, 1 or 2. Let's not make a drum filter. So now we got 2 new automation clips we want to use. Let's see. Yeah, I'm messing with that. What you say, my guy? So far it's pretty accurate. The synth sound off, and I need to add the choir and piano at the end. Oh, the second section, right? The B section. They go hard though. Okay, we need the drums for the intro. That's what we said. So I probably will just copy over all those drums and see if they sound good on their own. Let's see. I feel like they should be more dull in the intro, so let's try to dull them out a little bit. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, smack. Again, I need the submix of the drums to be a little bit quieter. I feel like here in this segment I could probably go more than 1.5 dB. Let's see if we can get away with probably like 3 dB of gain reduction here in this verse segment. And also this verse segment be coming back like here. Am I correct? Yeah, so right before the hook it will return. Shall I try to make it filtered right before the hook? I feel like it could go hard. Yep, I want to keep it. So copy this strange value here. And yeah, then I want to return it after the hook. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, that's it. I feel like that's really it. Now we go into some more mixing and then we're done. I feel like it smacks hard. So I got the levels, I got the frequency balance. I feel like my drums smack. Though I probably can get away with some more live speaking generally, like a little rear bus action on the instruments and a little parallel compression on the drums. Let's do that. Also on the rear bus, let's use a de-emphasis technique on the 300 because it's like very prominent. Yeah. Here we go. Yo. Now I'm gonna mute the mic right quick and go into some mixing so you can watch me. I feel like I'm done. It sounds pretty tough. I don't know, it turned out great to me. Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. So I feel like I'm done here, and I could probably go to the next one. I don't know what I want to add. So I don't want to add no transitional effects other than this very small riser. I want to keep it like very underground. Feel like automations. I mean, I could probably do some more automations and try to get it some more to life. Let's maybe do that one. Let's start very simple by kind of monoing the mix a little bit. Create an automation clip. And yeah, like going a little more mono at some points, just to add some highlights. Very, very simple trick. But yeah, sometimes it goes a long way, you know. Probably here before the hook, I want to go more mono and then return. And the same thing is true when going into the verse, probably. Let's keep it very, very simple here. Let's go more and more mono. Copy this value here right before the hook. Let's go more mono and then open up again just to make it hit even harder. So here we go mono, here we go mono, and then like one more time before the hook. Let's not overdo the effect. Keep it nice and simple. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. So more and more mono. And then stereo. So maybe add one highlight segment to the overall song. Like here where the 808 kicks in, let's try to go very, very mono here. Maybe fully, almost fully mono. And then come back. Get it short. Add one more automation clip just to spice it up. What else can we automate? Can probably automate the reverb send, so the bus of all timed effects. So all my timing effects go into a effects bus, and I can kind of automate that one too. Let's create an automation clip. Let's try to go the opposite way that we did with the monoing. Let's try to get wider at certain segments. Probably here. Yeah, maybe here in the beginning of the verse. Let's try that one. Let's go very wide and washy and then return. Yeah, as a little highlight. Let's check it. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Giving a lot of atmosphere. Same trick here after the triple 808. The filtering, let's go here before we go in this bridge segment here. Let's try to get away with all the reverb and then give it back here on the filtered segment. Let's see if that sounds cool. Probably want to use headphones for this just to hear the room, you know. Yeah, this shit is tough. Oh, that was the wrong automation. That's on me. should be this one. Here we go. Yeah. Now let's make it one last time here before the hook, just because we have it. Let's add one last little detail to get the mix more to life. Yeah, here we go. Also, this last little pluck, I wanna. Alright, I finished my recreation. Okay, did you nail it? Did you nail your thing? Let's add a little pan man here. To those plugs. Also, let's help these plugs pierce through. Let's saturate them a little bit. Let's go for some Saturn, some tube setting, warm tube. Okay, here we go. I feel like we're done, so let's go to the next one. Next one, either we go make some archive core now, or we're gonna go into some R&B stuff. I don't know what I be feeling more. Do I want to make the archive core, or do I want to make the R&B? Probably the R&B. So I just want to load it up. Oh, where did I put it actually? Somewhere R&B. Something like that. Yeah. Let's make some R&B now. I sent it in the Discord in the Beats channel. Ah, okay. Only issue I don't got no good synth for the recreation. But other than that, yeah. Ah, okay. I need to check that out. So in the Beats channel, right? In the talk launch. Is it somewhere here? Oh, here, recreation of In Paris.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yeah, you got the sample. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I got no good synth. I mean, it's decent. The kick is a bit off, but other than that, that's a great example of not needing like a complex structure or whatever. You can keep it very simple and make a great ass sounding beat. Yo, my guy David Udy, how you doing? Oh, did you change your profile pic, or am I tripping? You did change your profile pic, didn't you? I feel like you did. Okay, let's make some R&B-ish stuff today. So let's continue with some R&B stuff. So I got like several genres I want to make today. We want to probably go from the whatever we just did here. We want to go into some R&B, then we want to go make some archive core, and also on. So let's see how long we can take. Also, I did not okay at the ending beat switch. Ah, okay. I gotta look into that. After the stream, I'll go check that out. Like, only issue, in my opinion, is choir, because I have to use the free contact choir. I just go hard, though. Isn't the instrumental very quiet? up the instruments a little. Let's make those drums stand out a little, especially the 808. Oh, we could use a lot mixing here, so let's try to make this proper. So we want to go for a top clipper on the 808. Very hard break, so we were making a very aggressive beat, now we're making a very sweet little beat. Yeah, but we'll go back to some more aggressive stuff later down the line. So we go see. We want to make all type of stuff. If I still can, because I'll have to leave for New Year's Eve at some point. I might come back in the next year. Okay, so yeah, we go see how it plays out. If you guys are still here, or if everyone will be so drunk that they won't be able to see nothing and feel nothing. Also, I want to route the 808 to the drum bus. Let's see how it sounds. Not too bad, actually. It's pretty solid. And now, let's check some parallel compression on the drums immediately, just to get a fatter mix overall. You know, like, you can always do this. So parallel compression is like my go-to. I do that probably whenever I can. Kenya, oh, it's almost New Year. It's almost New Year. Love goes out to Kenya, my guy. Love goes out for real. Yo, this shit sounds so dreamy. This shit sounds so dreamy. Now we wanna probably, what do we want? I wanna probably also have the piano. I wanna have a little more saturated. Let's try that. Then let's use a rear bus. Getting rid of those nasty 500. And also let's use some parallel saturation, shall we? Just to get everything come to life. Again, getting rid of the 500. I just feel it stacks up very, very unpleasantly. Probably have a more aggressive 808, you know, because the instrumental is so heavenly sounding and very, very dreamy, and I feel this would be a great contrast if you have a very aggressive 808. Come on. Yeah, also let's try to go for some Voice of God. So VOG. Could go hard. Yeah, this is stupid, come on. Yo, this is stupid. Yo. Also, the kick should be way more aggressive. I feel like, yeah, first of all, we want to have some analog style saturation. Then we want to have some more top end knock. So probably like 700? Am I right? Let me just check in solo. No. Okay, here we got some knock. And probably... yeah, it is 500, 600, yeah, something like that. Let's get that fucker. Yeah, here we go. I also want to make the kick like stand out some more, generally speaking, so I will use Dr. Dre technique first, and after the Dr. Dre I want to use the pull tag going into more top end, probably like 160 into the pull tag, going for a lot of top end, a lot of fucking top end, probably from the 5k up. Let's do that. Yeah, just check that. I want to exaggerate so you guys can hear it. It really smacks you in the chest, you know what I mean? So Yeah. Probably want to even go harder. Probably want to go even more aggressive. Let's try that. Oh lord, here we go. Now that's a mix. So I sometimes like to do like mastering somewhere down those lines now. 808 speaker vibration. Lucky my ears got way better at recreating. Oh bro, you're making a lot of big steps. And this is great. This is great. I just want to balance out the 808 so I don't want to make like an overkill. By the way, I'm using Jason Joshua's technique of sidechaining. I know I don't use that a lot, but I just felt like this mix be calling for it. Okay, let's go into some mastering now. Probably we want to do some 2-bus processing first. Let's go for a pop style compression. Because like R&B and pop to me have like same sonic characteristics. So I want to go for this one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, this 808 is merciless. I probably gotta get it lower. Where is Drew.Cash? Drew.Cash and me were hanging out yesterday. Oh, we got a new song coming up, by the way. We made a song together. That'll be so lit, bro. So let's check. Yo, this 808 is merciless. There is no mercy found in this 808. I probably want to bring it down again some more. And then I want to have this top drums a little more bright. Let's see. Bro, this 808 has no mercy. And we got a strange peak here at 450, probably coming from the main keys. Let's check that. Is that correct? They kind of feel a little muddy. Yep. Let's check the full instrumental to find the culprit. I feel like it's more so an issue of the general instruments. So we're just gonna go in the instrument bus at 480 and try to get this mitigated, right? So it sounds more professional, you know. I usually want to go for mixes like this. I want to get very, very technical, very, very professional, you know. So on the other hand, just to mitigate the cut, we can open up the top end. We'll benefit greatly from this. Yeah, here we go. Bro, this is crazy. What advice can you give to an ADHD person struggling to focus making music in FL? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm an ADHD person myself, okay? So, back in the day, I used to smoke a lot. This is not my advice, by the way. I just say this is what I had. Oh my guys, Guten Rutsch goes back to you. But the advice I would have is like to focus on like one thing as much as you can, and then go to another thing if I lose your focus. Never give up. Make 10,000 beats. Yeah, that's it. I just went to some of my old beats and found something good. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I would just focus on doing one thing as long as you can. Get your cell phone off. Let's put your cell phone in flight mode. Put that like next to you so you can really see, like face down, you know. Try to focus on one thing as much as you can, and if you get lost in the sauce, try to do the next thing. That's my advice. Bro, this sounds so otherworldly. Bro, I never made it such heavenly beat like this one, I feel. Okay, so we got a very, very professional sounding side image now. This is cool. And yeah, let's go into some mastering now that we got it. Let's check with the 808. Yeah, bro, this 808 is crazy. Also, one more thing. I got this dup. So this thingy here, right? And I feel like it's very distracting. I just want to push it left and right so it's kind of more out of the way of all the main elements, right? Let's do that. Let's go push it left and right. A little slower. Like very slow, you know, there's a very gentle beat, so you should do gentle stuff. You should treat it very, very gentle, all the processing that you make. Like a lady, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking, but you get me. Let's also make some panning. Here we go. Now let's go back to the mastering stage. Actually, like, we're still at the mix bus. We just want to see if we want to boost any frequencies. I feel like this is 2.5 and the top end could be boosted. So I just want to do it. 2.5 and the top end. Let's boost that a little. Try to use linear phase mode here if you work on a master. Yeah, and maybe get rid of a little bit of the low end, you know, because it's like so fucking prominent. Just trying to tilt it, like a little tilt shelf. And maybe for the last bit, get a little resonance out of this area. Just listen to it. Super resonant area. Same thing here at the 900. Let's check how that sounds. I mean, it's not that bad. I just want to dip it very slightly. Just a very slight dip for more clarity. Very clean sounding, very heavenly sounding mix. I really like it. You are talented in beat arrangements. Appreciate you a lot, my guy. Appreciate you a lot. By the way, a kick with an explosion sound effect makes a shockingly well stomp. I gotta try that, that's for sure. Okay, so this is the mix bus. Let's try to get away with some saturation on the mix bus before we go into the mastering stage. Let's try to go for a black box, probably. Yeah, let's go analog warmth. Let's try to see if that shit sounds good. I probably want to crank the saturation and use it in parallel. Let's see if that sounds cool. Yeah, immediately. There's such a big difference, bro. I always tell these guys, bro, if your mix does not sound very well, try to saturate it. Try to saturate it in parallel. Try to saturate it fully. Try transient following. It goes such a long way, bro. Time to go into some mastering. First thing on my mastering chain will be a clipper. Okay, this is too much, obviously. So let's find the sweet spot. Let's clip it very gently. Like I said, all the processing that you do on an R&B trap style song like this one should be probably very gently. You don't want to crank that shit. So very slight clipping. Very, very slight clipping. Only the peaks. Yo, look at that dynamic range, bro. Look at this fucking dynamic range. This is insane, bro. It's probably too much. It's probably even too much. So I might just go up with the rear bus a little bit, just to get more fullness on the instrumental. Okay, then second thing I want to use is transient expansion. So this is my go-to technique for, yeah, like giving back transients that I lost in the process. Because for all the clipping, all the compression that you make, you will lose your transients, and there's a way to rebuild it if you use expansion, okay? I just want to show you how it sounds like. And I want to go with a top shelf, like a high shelf, and really boost back the top end. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, come on. Amazing. The King Croisy, love goes out to the homies and have a nice slip in the next year. Love goes back. Croisy, my guy, is my Croisy, my fucking camera, bro. My broski that been filming me all year, bro. I appreciate you so much. Nice to have you, bro, for real. I use multiband delay on piano. This is great. And horribly. This is a great approach. Like, multiband delay is the best thing. I do that every day. It's like the best approach usually. Insane. Get high, King from space. Yeah, get high. Today is high day. You know how it is. Yeah, this is too much clipping. Let's go for a second pair of clipping. Second stage of clipping. very gentle. Like I said, you want to treat an R&B type beat like a nice woman. You don't want to clip that. I feel like you don't want to clip women in general, but you get me. You don't want to overkill it. You don't want to overprocess it. You don't want to be like very harsh. You want to be very gentle. Let's check the frequency distribution. Oh, it is, even looks very tight. We got a lot of low end. I'm gonna tell you something. I love it. I love my loud low end, okay? I want to blast out your fucking eardrums, okay? So I just want to keep it that way, alright? So let's check the span one more time. What does you say? Spam is telling me you got too much low end. Okay, I'll be trusting Span, okay? So I'll probably get 1 dB off my 808 and then just try to reimagine my clipping. So I want to reimagine my mastering chain, go back into the first clipper and see how it sounds, how it looks. Still alright, still got the overall balance. Let's go to the second clipper. Perfect, very gentle clipping, like I say, nothing too big. Now let's take care of the side image. Okay, very easy fix to the side image. We make 1 point at 700. I'm gonna show you how to fix the side image very easily with only one plugin. Goated plugin for side image. I'm not gonna lie, bros. You know, this shit is goated. If you want to save your side image, if you got an issue like I do here, very simple, okay? Make 3 bands. This mid band here, oh my bad, I just made one too much. How do I go back? Here we go. So this top one needs more side image, right? We're lacking a lot of side image here. We want to sound very professional, very clean, okay? And here we got too much side image. So what we're gonna do is reduce it. Simple as that. We're done. What's clipping mean? Clipping means you got a waveform. So every sound is a waveform, okay? So this one, the shit that you see here, this is a waveform, right? And every waveform got an amplitude. So the biggest part of the waveform. Let me just play. See this biggest part here, this is the amplitude. This is the biggest thingy here. Yeah, this is a waveform. It looks like a wave, right? It looks like a wave. It got a crest, it goes up, it goes down. Like an ocean wave, you know? Explaining like you're 5-year-old. Sorry for that, I just tried to explain it very well. Okay, so, and you got a peak, and you got the valley, right? So you got the highest point, amplitude. Yeah, the amplitude is the highest point of the waveform. And here is a ceiling, okay? So this black box here, this is a ceiling, right? So the ceiling is the maximum value. Taking notes, yeah, okay, take notes. So the ceiling is the maximum value you have, okay? So here, every DAW has this full scale meter, okay? And this measures these peak values, these amplitudes, okay? And here you have 0 dB. This is the maximum, this is your ceiling, okay? And everything that goes above this ceiling here will get clipped. You will clip it. And clipping is a very aggressive way of dealing with your amplitude, with your transient, actually, what you call transient. So clipping is like, you know what limiting is, or you know what compression is. Clipping is kind of the same way, just it sounds very warm, it sounds very like distorted, it gets you in a sort of a professional sound if you want, especially if you make trap, if you make sounds like trap, rage, super trap, drill. If you make these genre, you will need a lot of clipping. If you make a song like I make right now, like R&B-ish sound, then you probably don't need too much clipping. I hope I explained it well, and yeah, you're welcome. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel, bro. I teach shit like that every day. I heard you get clipping when rapping on mic. It depends. If you record very bad, so if you record too loud, you got a preamp. Like every mic, if you have a mic and I rap into my mic, okay? Thanks for the advice. Yeah, you're welcome. If you have a microphone like this, okay, and you have the preamp set too high, then it will clip, and this is not good. So you want to try to record, when you look at those full scale meters, okay, here, try to record so that your peaks don't go over -9, -8, -10, somewhere here, okay? Then you won't have clipping. Because clipping, you only want to have clipping if you do it on purpose. So me, I clip my master here because I know how it sounds, okay? But I don't want to have sounds clipping without me wanting it, okay? Especially not my vocals. So here we go. So it's time for the final processor, and it will be a transparent sounding limiter. I got a very loud snare drum, I just want to mitigate it. Okay, I feel like I nailed the master. We just want to take a look at the song and listen to the song from the beginning. I will just mute my mic, guys, so I will still learn and read from you guys. If you got questions, feel free to ask me. So we're gonna listen to the song together. If anyone has any suggestion to the song, feel free to speak your mind. Yeah, we're gonna see if it looks and if it sounds professional. Immediately, I have the idea that my top drums come in too loud, okay? So I want to add a transition. I will use Fruity Balance as a little automation and get rid of a little bit of the dB in the beginning of the song. Okay? Like this, and let's see if it sounds better now. Here we go. Yeah, I like this beat, and I feel like we're almost there, so we just want to maybe add some little automations here. Yeah. We just want to make some little automations, just try to get it to life. Yeah, other than that, I might want to add some top drums processing, so I want to route all my top drum bus into a parallel bus where I basically isolate the top image of it like not the very top, but like this. And then I want to add a little bit of expansion to them, probably here immediately. Okay, and then I want to add a little bit of saturation to it, and as last bit I want to add some movement, some heavy movement, like a pan man, going very heavy, very wide, cool, but very slow, you know, because the beat is slow. You gotta find the feeling for the beat. And then I'll just call this top multiband pan, and I want to create an automation clip where I basically control it so we got more, yeah, so the beat feels more alive. Only in the heavy drops like here and here we want to have it very active, and on all other drops we don't want to have it that active. So here we go, here we go. These are the full values. Then we go down, then we go back up in the hook, and yeah, we stay up here for the last bit of the song. Cool. And here we want to reduce it a little. Where do I find the FL example files? I don't have the menu when the FL pops up anymore. Actually, I don't know. You gotta Google it. I forget it myself because I didn't use them in such a long time. You gotta really Google that shit, broski. Sorry. So I probably will leave it here at that point. I will probably leave it at that point here. Do I still need... I mean, you could mix a beat indefinitely, so you can add 10 more automations and shit. Sometimes I like to do a lot of automations, but I feel like this beat speaks for itself. I don't know if I want to mix some more. It feels done already. Maybe the last bit will be this automation here. Going back into that one. I know I told you guys we're gonna make all different genres, or we will try to make all different genres today. Let's see if we can do it before I need to go. How long? Oh lord, it's getting late. Hi my guy, Emi! Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh damn, I'm running out of time. I will need to go very soon. I will have to go really soon. God damn. What do we do? Great, waiting for my friends. We're going to cook up some stuff for 8 hours, beats, etc. Oh, that sounds great, bro. That's a great thing, bro. I also want to do that. We're just gonna go drink. So it's kind of ass, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know, shall we make our chief core now, or shall we do one more trap beat? I feel like we want to make the trap one because it's faster. I actually wanted to show you like some chief core, but yeah, we'll do that on a different date. Okay, let's go. Gonna go. They just arrived. Oh, okay, my guy. Have a good one. Have a good New Year's Eve. So we're gonna make one more trap thingy here before I leave. put something on the drum bounce. Let's go for, I don't know, let's go for breaths again. I don't know why I'm so into breaths these days. Let's go for this R&B type breath. Let's put it to a channel, like let's take the first one. Why not take the first one immediately? Perk 1, let's go breaths. Very cool sounding. Maybe want to make it every second repetition, so I want to use a different perk here. Let's see what we can find. Also, I like this broken glass shit, this glass impact. I don't know if I can find it though. First, get one more breath. Yeah, this breath will probably be here. Again, route it to the other breaths. They'll take the same channel, because I don't want to use so many channels, you know. Or maybe snare layer. Yeah, snare layer. One more thingy. Maybe use that before the drop. I don't know if it will be hard. Let's check. Yeah. We need more percussion. So first of all, I want to have this impact with the broken glass. Let's see if I have that somewhere in my quick slide. Yeah, this one just without the riser. Or maybe I want to keep the riser in the first segment and then I want to get rid of it. So I'll probably keep the riser here and then later I'll remove it. Let's route it to the effects. So call it impact. Perfect. Probably only use the impacts right before the hook, so it will be here. So this is like a hook. I want to kind of start with a hook, then go in a long ass verse, and then go back into a hook. So this will be a hook. This is an intro, obviously. Why did it auto name it? Doesn't matter. Let's go intro. Also, I want to see if I can have a riser that is building up. here I want to make it suddenly stop when the breath comes in. And also I want to make some ambient sound, maybe like some footsteps or something. Yeah, I feel like this should go hard. This will be stupid. Then I want to have a street scene, like some.
Check the depth.
Oh, just a street. Ah, come on. Yeah, that could go hard. That could go hard with the alarm. Let's see if it sounds cool. Oh, it's too much tonally. Let's not do it. Yeah, let's do that one with the busy pedestrians. Let's route it also to its own channel. I'll just call it texture. Doesn't really matter. Here, texture. Bring it down. And the cool thing is we could probably use it across the whole song, so I might just bring it back in after the hook, like here in the verse. I feel like that could go hard. And then after the verse I'll make it disappear again. Yeah. So let's see, the S effects go down to the S effects. Perfect. Yeah, this shit hard, bro. This shit's stupid. Okay, let's also shave off a little bit of the very low end, I feel. Yeah. That shit is stupid, bro. What the fuck? Okay, we need one last percussion. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, I love that one. It's also like breathy, like very breathy sounding. I already had that one, I know, but it's still so cool. So today I used it already, but I don't really care. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, and that one. Here we go. I just found all the right ones. Sometimes I used to search so long just to find them, and now I just found them immediately. Crazy. So this goes here. Then we got the perks. They go down to the perks. Yep, here we go. So let's start with perk number 3 actually. Here we I cannot pitch it strangely. Why won't it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Check the second perk, which is again like a breath, and let's just find the right spot, which will probably be either here or here. Might be here. It's very loud. It's very loud. Let's get it a bit quieter. It was layered with something, so I couldn't hear it. Actually, it's not layered, it's just so quiet. Does it sit well? Let's check one more time. got the ready.
Are you ready?
People get ready. Get ready. Ready for comp.
There it is. And pitch it a little. Probably goes here. Also need my own channel for it, so I'll use the last 3 slot here. It's still very loud, so we just want to make sure it's a little quieter. And also, shall we use a little altar boy again? I feel like it would go hard. So how will I arrange it? I'll start with a double hook, right? That's what I thought. Then I go into this verse. Then I'll probably go in a bridge. So yeah, let's try to make a bridge with the piano maybe. Like only 1 bar bridge. Wanted to go twice the speed. Okay, let's randomize them, make it a little quieter, quantize them, randomize them again, same thing here, randomize it, quantize it, let's go. Here we go. Yo, broski.
Ja, Bruski. So, sorry, ein bisschen Verspätung. Ich fahre jetzt daheim los, also ich bin so in 10 Minuten los.
Okay.
Und dann können wir reinstarten. Der Luki kommt dort spät.
Der Luki kommt selber spät, okay.
Ja, fix.
Okay, passt.
Hat der Markus gesagt.
Alles gut, alles gut.
Dann lassen wir mal auch, dass drin sind, ist nicht so schlimm.
Alles gut, Bro.
Ich will mal Essen gibt's, es gibt drinnen Partybrezen, was du jetzt mal schon zu Mäcki willst oder sowas? Oder?
Boah, ja, Essen war schon geil, Alter. Ich hab nämlich jetzt nur gefrühstückt und das war nur ein Weckel und eine Banane.
Es gibt fette Partybrezen.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das mein Gier befriedigt.
Das ist die Frage, was du noch schnell willst, weil es ist so viel Zeit, also so viel spät will ich nicht kommen, aber weiß nicht, einfach noch schnell.
Gibt's da drinnen irgendwie einen Kebabhändler oder so?
Ich glaube nicht. Und Silvesterabend glaube ich nicht.
Scheiße. Ja, okay, ist Mackie eine Option, oder?
Das weiß ich nicht, ob der da aufhört oder Bäcke.
Ich google schnell, warte kurz.
Ja, weil wenn wir jetzt nach Mäcki fahren, ist die Frage.
Im Mürzsaal geöffnet, ja.
Aber die jetzt voll.
Angeblich ja. Ja, nein, sonst ist es wurscht, sonst müssen wir nicht fahren. Ich werde ja drin. Glaubst krieg ich drin? Oder soll ich nicht zu meiner Memo mir latschen, dass ich mir schnell was hole?
Ich weiß, ich bin jetzt 10 Minuten bei dir. Aber also es gibt, glaube ich, drinnen im Hobby gibt es normalerweise Toast. Also der Luki kann uns vielleicht Toast machen.
Boah,
Die jetzt gibt's.
scheiße, ich renn schnell um zu meiner Memo. Okay, passt bei. Bis gleich.
Okay, ja, passt. Alles klar.
Okay, bis gleich, bis gleich.
Ja, bis
Ciao.
gleich. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, sadly my guys just called me for New Year's Eve and it's time to leave. Yeah, it is what it is. Muti, jesi ti Klokiće?
Evo upravo ulazim u kuću.
Možeš začas dati nešto za jesen možda?
Da.
Ili samo još jedan Šeki Turković začas?
Ajde dođi narezat ću ti, imam i konšpica.
Problem je da moram, ne mogu baš na narazanje, morao bi ići sada malo kasnije, zato što su me nazvali Jungs, znaš. Okay, seems like I really gotta go, sadly. Because I feel like that would be such a hard banger if I finished. But we'll do that next time here. We just need like a sub bass. Yeah, but like I said, I'll go make that next time. Appreciate you so much for watching me, guys. We go see each other next year. Goodbye.